Greetings, fellow time travelers. Welcome back to Treasures of History, where we uncover the hidden mysteries of lost civilizations and dive deep into the secrets that shaped our world. I'm your archaeological guide, ready to take you on another mind-bending journey through the corridors of time. Today's discovery will challenge everything you thought you knew about the pyramids of Egypt. Before we unveil these incredible treasures, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss the ancient mysteries we're about to reveal. Picture this. Over 4,700 years ago, in the scorching heart of the Egyptian desert, ancient engineers were about to accomplish something that would baffle scientists for millennia. Massive stone blocks, each weighing as much as a modern Range Rover, were being lifted to heights of over 200 feet. No cranes, no engines, no electricity, just human ingenuity and an understanding of physics that still amazes us today. But here's the mystery that baffled archaeologists for centuries. How on earth did they do it? The revolutionary water elevator theory. Hold on to your seats, because recent research has revealed something absolutely incredible. Scientists now believe the ancient Egyptians may have used a giant water elevator system to construct the very first pyramid, the Step Pyramid of Djoser, built around 4,700 years ago.
Now I know what you're thinking. A water elevator? In the middle of the desert? That's impossible. But here's where it gets fascinating.
The desert that wasn't. Thousands of years ago, the Sahara wasn't the endless sea of sand we see today. Scientific studies reveal that this region experienced much more regular rainfall back then. The landscape resembled a lush savanna, not a barren desert. There was enough natural water to support an advanced hydraulic lifting system. Imagine with me this incredible scene. Deep inside the pyramid, archaeologists discovered massive vertical shafts. Using cutting-edge computer modeling, high-resolution satellite imagery, and data about ancient rainfall patterns, researchers pieced together an astonishing picture.
Here's how this ancient engineering marvel worked. First, workers would place a heavy stone block on top of a floating wooden platform, essentially a massive raft. Then they would slowly fill the shaft with water from below. As the water rose, the platform, along with its stone cargo, would lift upward like a modern elevator in action. This revolutionary process is called hydraulic lifting, and it's remarkably similar to how some modern machinery operates today. But when the ancient Egyptians pioneered this technique, they were working with only the most basic tools and an incredibly advanced understanding of water physics. Think about the precision required. They had to carefully control the exact amount of water added to each shaft, raising the stone blocks gradually, and stopping at precisely the right level to move the stones into position. This is engineering genius on a monumental scale.
The hidden infrastructure. But wait. There's more to this incredible story. West of the pyramid, archaeologists uncovered evidence of something extraordinary, a human-made lake or reservoir. The ancient Egyptians appear to have created this temporary water source and used an intricate network of channels and canals to direct water toward the pyramid construction site. Even more mind-blowing, the pyramid itself may have been surrounded by a moat that helped channel water into those vertical shafts. There's an enormous stone structure nearby that scientists believe acted like a massive dam, storing and filtering water in precisely controlled amounts.
It's truly astonishing to think about the level of planning and technological expertise involved. The ancient Egyptians engineered a whole landscape, using water as both a tool and a resource to make their architectural dreams a reality.
Now here's something that will absolutely blow your mind. The Egyptians didn't just move water around, they purified it. Archaeological evidence suggests they built a sophisticated water filtration system using a series of stone compartments that look surprisingly similar to modern water treatment plants.
Why go to such incredible effort? They wanted to ensure the water was clean and flowing in exactly the right amounts. Not too much to flood the area or damage the pyramid structure, but enough to lift those massive stones with perfect control.
Recent discoveries have revealed something even more astonishing. 31 pyramids were likely built along a long-lost ancient branch of the river Nile, now hidden beneath desert sands and farmland. For generations, archaeologists theorized that ancient Egyptians must have used a nearby waterway to transport materials, equipment, workers, and everything else needed for pyramid construction. But until recently, they weren't certain of the location, shape, size, or proximity of this crucial waterway. Using an arsenal of modern technology, radar imaging, satellite surveys, historical maps, geophysical analysis, and sediment core sampling, scientists managed to map this extinct river branch. They believe a massive drought combined with devastating sandstorms buried it thousands of years ago. Thanks to ground-penetrating radar technology, researchers went below the surface of the sand and discovered hidden rivers and ancient structures running along the foothills where most Egyptian pyramids stand today. This discovery could finally explain why so many pyramids cluster between Giza and Lisht in what is now an inhospitable stretch of the Saharan desert.
But even the most basic things about the Great Pyramid of Giza can still surprise us. Quick question. How many sides does the Great Pyramid have? If you answered 4, you're in good company. But you're wrong. It's not 5. It's not 3. It's 8.
In 1926, a British pilot flew over the pyramid and took aerial photographs that officially confirmed something remarkable. From that bird's-eye view, he noticed that each of the pyramid's 4 faces is slightly indented down the middle, from top to bottom. These shallow inward curves make each face split into 2 halves, effectively turning the pyramid into an octagon. This indentation is so subtle that you'd never notice it standing next to the pyramid. But from the air, it becomes unmistakable. This peculiar shape may have actually helped keep the pyramid stable for over 4,500 years. The special inward-sloping design, combined with an extraordinarily strong base, likely helped the structure survive countless natural disasters, earthquakes, heavy rains, and the constant crushing pressure of its own massive weight. Scientists estimate the pyramid has weathered over 500 severe rainstorms throughout its lifetime. And here's the really clever part. Thanks to this unique design, the pyramid's angled stone layers may have actually gotten stronger over time, kind of like how a screw tightens when you turn it. If the pyramid had been built with completely flat, level stone layers, it might have started crumbling centuries ago. Now prepare yourself for the latest mind-bending theory about the pyramids. There could be a massive ancient city hidden deep beneath them.
2 scientists recently announced they used a revolutionary method to analyze data from synthetic aperture radar, SAR for short. Think of it as X-ray vision for the ground. Satellites use this technology to peer beneath Earth's surface, and these researchers claim they've spotted something incredible. According to their analysis, there are giant structures over a mile underground, directly beneath the Pyramid of Khafre at Giza. They've identified 8 deep shafts surrounded by spiral pathways, all leading to 2 enormous cube-shaped chambers, each one almost 300 feet wide. Above these shafts, they found 5 more structures, all connected by an intricate network of tunnels. Could this be part of a prehistoric underground city, an ancient power station? The possibilities are staggering.
This idea isn't entirely new. Way back in ancient times, the Greek historian Herodotus wrote about hidden chambers beneath the pyramids. During the Middle Ages and Renaissance, similar rumors circulated throughout Europe. Then, in the 20th century, an American psychic claimed there was a hall of records buried under Giza. But this new case is different because the people announcing it have legitimate scientific credentials. They hold doctoral degrees and claim to have invented a revolutionary new scanning method. However, and this is crucial, many experts remain deeply skeptical. No one has officially verified or independently tested this new technology. The reconstructions are based largely on interpretative guesses rather than hard archaeological evidence. Most importantly, these claims don't align with what archaeologists already know about the Giza Plateau from decades of actual excavations. So, until there's solid, peer-reviewed scientific evidence, the idea of a lost city beneath the pyramids remains exactly that, a tantalizing theory waiting to be proved or disproved.
Ancient